What was the riff that was going through your head? Just the brown.
Well, I just remember that one day I was kind of sitting on this couch in this rental house that I had on the beach in Malibu.
Right.
My youngest son was playing out in the sand.
Yep.
Kind of the California summer sun was glistening on the water. I had on a pair of cut-off shorts and
Right.
was just got out of the water, and I was sitting there just playing acoustic guitar, and kind of out came that introduction, and I played it and played it and played it about 4 times, and I went, I've got to go record this before I forget it. So
Wow.
in my back bedroom, I had a little reel-to-reel TAC 4-track tape recorder.
Just because
So
you have a guitar there, what's it sound like when you just start to play those first couple of chords? Like when you. And that was what you were playing on the beach?
Yeah.
And when you're having that, do you go to yourself, I think this is a huge moment, but you don't
No,
know.
it just sounded like a kind of a nice progression. I went back and recorded it on a tape recorder, and
Right.
actually I was working on the songs for Hotel California, and I had like 15 or 16 other songs.
Right.
And so I threw that idea down and went back out and jumped in the water, and then about 4 or 5 days later, I came back and started listening to that reel of song ideas, and I went, I'm going to finish that one. That sounds like a good one. And I had an old Roland Rhythmace, which was this funky drum machine that piano players used to play in these bars, and it had a
Yeah.
cha-cha beat and a samba and all that stuff.
And you hit the drum beat.
I found the closest one to it and then laid down a bunch of guitars on it and played a bass part on it and pretty much wrote almost identical what's on the record, the 76 record, with
Wow.
the exception of a few guitar solos on the end.
Were you shocked that they named the album Hotel California? Because after all, it was your song.